We're live. Hello,
Dominique.
everyone. We're back. We're back. We're
Hi.
back. Hi, hi, hi. So, our next speaker is Dominique Wu, and she is a UI UX developer and also an XR content developer. Super excited to have her. Right, she has been doing amazing stuff with XR, especially in regards to XR for education, and I guess yeah. And Emilio's will be sharing her profile and yeah.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, Dominique, thanks for joining. Thanks for being with us. It's a pleasure. Um,
Thank
X,
you.
XReality Academy just launched the first course, Gamification. In
Yes.
this session, Dominique will talk about how important gamification is related to the XR field and some XR study cases as well. There's also a link to check out their online courses, which is xreality.teachable.com. We'll put a link to that in the comments section as well, so can get access to that. Please, Dominique.
Great to
Yeah,
have
thank
you.
you. Yeah, thank you. So can I share my deck right now? Oh, great, great. Thank you. Okay, can you see my deck? Yes? Okay, cool.
Yes.
So hello, everyone. My name is Dominique Wu, and I'm the founder of Hummingbird Stay. Thank you, Aaron and Emilius, inviting me to speaking for the event. Today, my session topic is gamification for XR. Little bit about me. I've been working on UX UI digital products for over 10 years. The most challenging project that I've been working on is Starshine Space AR iOS app. I self-taught AR Unity development and start from scratch. I pretty much developed from the concept to the final product. It took me probably around 6 months to finish an AR iOS app, and right now it's on the iOS store. The fun project, I got selected as one of the NASA social media influencers, and I joined one of the NASA campaign launch. So I did some web AR projects for the launch campaign. My goal in 5 years, I want to grow XR community and inspire people every day. Okay, so let's go back to the topic. What is gamification? Okay, gamification is the application of game design elements and game principles in non-game context. Okay, in short, it means that something which is not a game, but when you put some game mechanics inside it, it becomes fun and engaging, right? So that's called gamification. For example, like Waze. Waze is an app which help people to avoid traffic using communities' power to help each other, right? This is definitely not a game, but by implementing some game mechanics such as avatar, badges, points, right? Those stuff, then it becomes a game, a community game that helping each other beating that big traffic monster, right? So that's gamification. And learning language, such as Duolingo, it's not a game, right? Learning language is not a game, but by putting some game mechanics such as points, badges, leaderboards, life jacket, or level up, those stuff, it becomes fun and engaging. So those stuff is game mechanics or game mechanics. So by implementing those game mechanics, you make something that language learning, which is just purely learning language. But once you implement gamification, game mechanics, it becomes fun and engaging. So let's take a look of some common gamification mechanics, such as achievements, avatar, bonuses, badges, competition clues, customization, distraction, discovery, deadline, goal, leaderboard, levels, missions, role playing, points, progress bar, and limit time, right? So those are most common gamification mechanics. And there are so many game mechanics out there. So if applied right, then your app will be really engaging. So let's talk back about the motivations, because why gamification is so engaging, or why game is so appealing. There's a quote that I really like. It's called, "Playing a game is a voluntary attempt to overcome unnecessary obstacles," right? So it means that playing a game is pretty much is not a necessary action or behavior, and to overcome something that is not necessary, right? So why people keep feeling that game is so fun? What's the motivation, right? What's some desires correlated to those game mechanics that triggers us to keep playing and playing? Okay, so let's go to Dr. Ree's principles. His principles of 16 basic desires correlated to some game mechanics. So at the beginning, Dr. Rees talk about 16 desires, such as acceptance, curiosity, eating, family, honor, idealism, independence, order. Those 16 basic desires he thought everyone has. But there are 3 different levels for each desires. For example, like acceptance. If you have a strong need of acceptance, which means that you will be a people pleaser, right? You want to please people. You want people to like you. You want people to accept you, which is not wrong, but some people has a strong need of acceptance. But while some people had a weak need of acceptance, for example, some people are more independent, are more, like individualism. So those people are weak need of, motivation for acceptance. So Dr. Lee pretty much talk about or bring up those 16 desires. Later on, Dr. Jonathan Peters start making those, come up with a theory of gamification. All the game mechanics, at the end of this book, Deliberate Fun, at the end, there are thousands of game mechanics. And each game mechanics has a relative points of the 16 desires. For example, like points, right? He mentioned in the book, points. Points is a game mechanics. Some people will feel like, oh, I don't care about points, right? But some people really care about points. Who cares about points? People who have strong need of power, people who have strong need of acceptance, people who have strong need of orders. Those people are really intriguing if you put points as a game mechanics inside your gamification products. For example, like badges, people who love saving things, who love status, who like to be accepted by the society. They are appealing to the game mechanics called badges, right? They want something to put on your, their shoulder, and they feel proud of themselves. And leaderboard, who will be appealing to the leaderboard? So, for example, like people who have strong need of status, who wants power, who like Venus, like revenge, right? Those types of people, they are competitive. They have strong need of, like leaderboard, or like some. So pretty much, in Jonathan Peters' book, Deliberate Fun, he talks about if you want to create an engaging digital product, it's the best way is to do some personas. Dive into your user and see, like which needs do you which needs that your users particularly has, and then apply those game mechanics to it, so your users will feel motivated by those game mechanics. Okay, so let's talk about gamification in XR. Why gamification in XR? So pretty much, I would say the majority of the XR content have gamification implement inside. Why? Because first, There are two main game softwares or XR softwares main platform called Unity and Unreal, and two of them are game software as well. So XR has deeply rooted in game development, right? And it can also bring more immersive experience. It has better engagement. It can even train high risk jobs, and it can make people empathize more, right? So for example, like VR simulation, by putting people in a synthetic training environment, people can feel more and get more immersive experience, can increase the engagement. And since it's in VR set, you can do it anywhere, anytime, and you can also repeat as much as you can. And it also can save the budget by building the virtual environment rather than building an actual environment. So for example, like Flame Trainer, it is the world's first immersive technology-enabled firefighter training solutions. So you can see this software, this VR simulation, pretty much put a firefighter into a synthetic environment, and then create the training process. Okay, so let's take a look of the video. Yeah, so in this video, we can see the game mechanics are exploration, storytelling, and the firefighters can get immersive experience. It also has embedded information, knowledge share, and also let the firefighter actually move and learn. Yeah, and you can see the natural consequence when you trigger the water, right? Okay, so let's take a look of AR gamification. So pretty much today I will talk about one AR fun gamification campaign, marketing campaign. And it is fun and memorable, and you can also share with people, right? And it can create brand awareness, and people can learn more about the brand and the campaign. And also it built a big community. Okay, so let's take a look. The first one is 007 movie launch. Coca-Cola partnered with James Bond, Flickr, Skyfall with an 007 vending machine at Antwerp Central Station in Belgium. And it transforms Coke Zero drinkers into bomb themselves. Okay, so let's take a look at the mission. Mission is unlock the 777 in you. You have 70 seconds. First, win exclusive tickets to see Skyfall. Enter name in vending machine. Go to platform 6 in 70 seconds. Overcome bond-like obstacles along the way. Okay, so game mechanics are achievement, movement, social pressure, distraction, free tickets, and time event. So let's take a look of the video. Yeah, so basically gamification can create a memorable campaign and arouse brand awareness. Okay, so let's take a recap. So using gamification for XR can increase engagement and stimulates and motivates users, allows us to understand our users better and improves brand loyalties. Okay, so thank you for joining today's my event. And this is my course in Teachable. So if you go to this URL and type the promo code, XReality Academy 2021, you can get 50% discount if you want to learn more about gamification. And also, if you want to learn more about our community, feel free to go to Meetup and join our community. We have speaker event every Saturdays. So yeah, the next one will be NUI, Natural User Interface, this upcoming Saturday. Yeah, so thank you so much. And feel free to contact me, follow me, or visit my website. Yeah, thank you. Any questions?
Yeah, Dominique, thank you so much. Thank you so much for breaking that down. That was awesome.
Thank you.
In terms of just initial question for myself, I wanted to just get your opinion on a few things, really. Okay. Now, understanding that, according to the current climate, there's a big surge for gamification and strategies in the retail, specifically the retail sector. And our gamification is gathering momentum. We're seeing home item placements, in-store assistance, virtual pop-up stores for AR gamification, and wearable product previewing. Out of those sorts of areas which are gathering momentum, are there any in particular which interest you the most?
Right now, to be honest with you, I've been doing UX UI for more than 10 years. And I find out that UX UI is becoming cold and efficient. And there are so many principles and it's already been defined, right? So all the app, you see like Uber app, Uber is considered a really kind of like one of the best app, right? It's simple and it's efficient, right? It can get you to a car, right? Get you a car within a few buttons, right? So that's kind of reached to the maximum. So I have some students ask me like, hey, Dom, I think UX, UI is cool, but I just feel it's cold, right? I don't feel there's any emotion. It's a machine. It do its job, but it's cold. I don't I'm not attached to it. So that's why, like, recent years, a lot of clients reach out to me and they all want me to implement gamification inside the digital product. So that's why I start thinking about, you see, it's like Bauhaus, right? Bauhaus is functional more than forms, right? So, but at the end, if you reach something, everything is so functional and there is no emotion. Everything is so concise, so simple, right? Like Apple's product, right? Everything is black and white, right? And there's lacking of human's touch, right? So I think in the future, everything will be automated. What's the most important thing is the human side. So gamification is pretty much touched your motivation. Why game is so popular? You see, like it's a voluntary behavior and is going through all the unnecessary obstacles, right? What's the point of wasting your time in that game, right? But people just keep doing it, because it triggers some part of us. For example, you want to, like some games, like I play Assassin's Creed. I love that game because when I jump in to the virtual world, I became the hero of the Egypt, right? I am the hero, right? It's an epic meaning, right? So when I see people who need my help, I need to help them because I'm the hero. So I start acting like a hero because, people see me as a hero, which is not in reality, right? In reality, I'm just a normal person, right? So people just addict to that because it attached to inside your heart. There's something triggers you and make you keep doing it. So gamification is the same way. You see that using leaderboard, right? You are beating someone, right? In this world. In reality, you never beat that person and you feel addicted, right? So it triggers little part of you, right? So I am really interested in psychology and also design. So gamification is pretty much linked to both of them. Yeah.
Fantastic, thank you. My story, my first experience was a storytelling experience, and I'll never forget it when I actually put on the headset and I felt part of the story and I wanted more, and I kept coming back for more.
Yeah, right. So that's gamification. That's the power of it.
Thank you.
Cool.
Romain?
Thank you so much, Dom.
Sure.
Amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
It was amazing, honestly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Broke it down so wonderfully for us.
Yeah, I like how you are really, really into creating experiences that actually transform people, not just an application, but having that feel and experience before and also after using the application. So keep it up, and we hope to see more content from you. And
Cool.
keep pushing all the content you put out weekly or daily. It's amazing. A lot of people are watching.
You need to look at Dominique Wu's LinkedIn profile. What have we got? It's Dominique Wu? It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dominique Wu. Go and follow. Amazing content. Fantastic interviews with people. Go and check it out.
Thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me.
Dom.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead.
Yeah,
Cheers,
you too.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. So thank you everyone for joining this session. Our next speaker is Jeremy. He runs VR or XR at PwC UK, and it's a very, very amazing session. You would not want to miss that. That will be going live in some minutes, so catch you all soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Emilio? Great. Bye-bye.
See you.
Yeah.